Hi everyone, just a random video that I decided to do at the last minute. So I'm back in Singapore from my 2-week trip to Japan with PJ, and I just wanted to show you a few things, some of the things that I picked up. And obviously it's not a lot this time because like they did the whole, the trip itself was pretty expensive. So these are some of the little items that I got. In Kyoto, this is a Le Labo hand pomade. This is a brand that I'm not really familiar with, but PJ is a huge fan of, and he explained that in Le Labo offers like city exclusive scents. So when we went to Kyoto, he got his perfume, and while I was waiting with him, I said, I want to pick something up too. And this isn't unique to Kyoto, but this is the Hinoki hand pomade, and it smells really good. It's like this woody scent, and I'm obsessed with this. I usually like apply this right before I go to sleep. All right, so that is the hand pomade. Another thing that I picked up was this I thought it was a stamp book. I got this at Nagoya Castle because I don't have you can see Nagoya Castle right there, and behind is the symbol of Nagoya, which is the upside down fish thing. I'm so sorry. But okay, so I discovered later on that this is not a stamp book per se. It's actually a pilgrimage book used at shrines, and I made that mistake, and I discovered that after reading this, translating this from Japanese to English. So that was, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use it as a stamp book, but that's what I'm doing. And unfortunately, the trip was so packed that I only got 2 stamps from Nagoya Castle. You can see here. Right. So this is some type of pilgrimage book that people take to like shrines, and I just fell in love with the design, and because it's also Nagoya Castle, and I just wanted to remember that part of our trip nicely. Next are these these Expo 2025 souvenirs that I picked up at Kansai International Airport in Osaka on our way back to Singapore. It's a pin and masking tape. Fairly simple. I forgot the name of the character, but here's the thing. The Expo 2025 opened 2 days after we left Japan. We couldn't extend our trip further, so unfortunately we couldn't see the expo. And the thing is, I'm really into these things, so I'm not sure, but I might be planning a trip back to Japan just to see the expo, because it runs for the next 6 months. So I don't know if I'll be back in the next few months. Yeah. This one is, I got these obviously from Super Nintendo World in Osaka, Universal Studios Japan, which is in Osaka. So I seem to have a thing with stars because I already have a plush toy, and I also have a key ring that I bought from a previous trip. And this is a bunch of cookies. I love the container. I want to reuse this container. And this is a keychain which I believe lights up or makes a sound, and that I won't know because I haven't opened it yet. Yeah. Universal Studios Japan was amazing, and I really enjoyed going there with PJ. You can see here, you can see here this photo booth that we went to at the opening of Super Nintendo World, and this is where me and PJ got our photos by the pipes, the green pipes. Yeah. Gosh, I don't have any shopping stuff to show you right now, but I did do some shopping for clothes, and I also got a Muji luggage from Nagoya. But I just wanted to show you one last thing. This is the Popeye magazine, which I'm studying right now. I'm studying the design of it, because apart from learning some mixing and matching for clothes, which is difficult, by the way, because I live in Singapore. It's really humid and hot here, and Japan has seasons. But I really love this magazine because I'm currently working on a project that involves creative layouts. Okay, sorry, my video cut off there, but I'm currently working on a project that involves creative layouts with a friend of mine, and I'm studying this because it's a magazine that was recommended to me. I really love it. Like I said earlier, it's hard to mix and match and layer clothes in Singapore, in my opinion, because of the humidity here, but at least yeah, I like the ideas here that I can get. It's like living that Japanese that dream of living and working there. But yeah, that concludes everything from this really impromptu video about some of the stuff that I picked up while I was in Japan. I did a blog about this on my I'll drop the URL in the description, but I do a very detailed itinerary of what we did the past during those 10 days that we were in Japan. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you. Bye.